Also, I did appreciate that Zahar literally could not put down the bottle.
That was so dumb. Also,
I
fucking
lost
Gloria catching the bouquet is exactly how I would have written it, so I'm pretty sure. Japanese, the last Robo Kai, I know you're fucking out there. I hope you have more work.
Oh man.
On Thursday, what do we do on Thursday? Like, well, we'll finish your thought first. I'm just gonna go through this stuff.
Oh well, you guys can do whatever you want because I will be going out with family, so I will be here on Thursday. So you guys can just do whatever you want.
Family is important. Family is very important. So you definitely do that.
I suppose we can always play in stream Fear 3 next time. Sorry, I just Kurt with no clothes on for a second there.
Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Even he seems confused by it. It's like there's a lot more shading. There's a lot more shading below my chin. It's almost like I've been copy pasted onto this. So at least it looks natural with the others. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, we could always stream Fear 3 and Loon can join us on the Discord as we yell at each other.
I mean, that sounds like a great time to me. I've got no problem.
We just have to decide which of us is going to be, one of us is going to be Point Man, which one of us is going to be Ghost Man.
Worst comes to worst, we flip a coin.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Julio still hasn't met the right woman for him.
Well,
but he's still a freelance chef doing what he loves. Good for him. He got a decent ending out of it. Felix, after the war, he became a mercenary and is still fighting the Imperials.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about like him, I suppose.
That's interesting. He's still really bad with women, though. That's good to see. It's like half the characters.
So
still
it's actually
really
a little
shit
bit.
With women.
This is actually a little bit. Alphonse was actually. It's technically a noble, so he had to discard his lordship, and he began underground detective work. But it's not going too well for him.
He regrets being unable to rid his homeland of corruption.
Yeah.
That's because
it's not going to happen.
That's because, well, a detective has to bring people to justice per the law. The entire problem with his homeland is that it's totally okay for people to be dicks to one another per the law.
Yeah.
Even though he was robbed of his own hope, Dite is still traveling around telling people that, like, the things that history say we didn't do that. So he's giving people hope, at least. Like, we did not cause the calamity. So keep your hope. Don't fucking retard.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, don't worry, guys.
No matter what.
Here we go. Surge lived to be like
no, it gets better.
A gorillion years old.
There we go. That's a fitting picture.
Shit. Speaking of, I started talking about coins, and I started talking about coins, and I started grabbing it. Peaceful Mountain Shepherd.
Well, Marina went out to live in the woods with small cute animals, so it's not too far of being a sniper.
Yeah, Marina didn't have anime
I'm more worried
cancer.
I'm more worried the day anime will, like, Soviets try to invade his territory. Because they're gonna be in a fuckload of trouble.
Oh yes, they are.
I suppose so.
We all know who I'm talking about.
Gloria has remarked, if you want to pick a wife, pick Amy. Jesus.
Well, she's
that
a doting daughter, and she's not entirely happy about. Like, you're 15 years old, you just won the war, you're part of an amazing squad. It's like, damn, yeah, this kind of sucks right now. Yeah, seriously, that's what it says right there. It's like,
but she's young. She'll get the opportunity to spread her wings. Well, I mean, she won't because, like,
she's already done that. Well, yeah, she's already done that too.
Presumably, if this was real,
IRL.
Just married Fire's cat and blows up a stupid land battleship. Yeah, that's what Giselle wanted to do. Just wanted to blow up everything.
Damn it!
What are you doing?
Coin tricks. I keep dropping it. She now acts as their teacher.
So is she a cult leader or like where does this go?
There's two types of dominatrix.
Anything that
There's a
that
cruel
involves
dominatrix
other
and there's the
people doing
empathetic
what she
dominatrix.
says, the answer is yes. Her bridal training and God damn it. Swear to God.
Like, I feel like Gloria is just teaching them all weird stuff.
Of course she is.
Just to troll people.
Gloria definitely just seems like the honest best character. She's like a stealth best character. She's pretty much integral to everything.
Yeah, she's the reason that everybody else works so well. Even her epilogue there was emphasizing that. It's just like, yeah, she basically kept doing what she was doing, making Amy and Annika better people.
Yeah. Oh dear.
It's hard not to like his honesty. Sure, you can call it that.
Well, when you don't have too many other likable traits, of which you know you tend to find a person who doesn't have many.
My way.
Shut
Now supports a certain war veteran.
Why are you saying shut up?
Totally not Jaeger. Because you mentioned my way again, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't care about you, Shin. I really just don't care, and I wish your face was not in my universe.
Yeah, he became a mercenary. They kind of just throw him out to dry.
Good.
Cedric.
Wonderful.
Oh, well, there you go. Seems like Glory just keeps giving these people something to do after they're done because she was already doing it. The only person who wouldn't need this advice is Cedric. Or whatever his real name is.
Yeah, he just disappeared. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing, so fuck you guys.
Everybody blames him for everything because he's a boogeyman. Sure, whatever.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. He's already done everything. He's just what else do you need to do? He just goes and retires.
And Margit is just, okay, well, I like Kurt, and that's my entire character.
She's actually...
I didn't...
Margit is based on Yuno from VC1, who had, like, the biggest girl crush on Welkin, but she could never...
Yeah, no, I got it. And Clarissa, yeah, we know what her epilogue was, whatever.
There we go. Yep. I know Robokai will appreciate... It's a Futurama joke in there.
There's more than one a Futurama joke in there. He's already been rejected by 100 women.
Wow, this guy, they should have put this guy in an airplane because he seems to survive getting shot down better than anybody else.
So is he Leon Kennedy?
Oh, damn.
Well, you know, when you think about it, the Cedric-Ada relationship is kind of like the reverse relationship.
It honestly kind of is. Because Cedric is this, like, rugged, scarred dude, and Ada will do literally anything a rugged, scarred dude tells her to do, only in, like, the most reverse psychology way ever. Whereas Leon just immediately does anything a pretty girl tells him to do.
See, when I first saw him, I was like, who is this idiot? But every time I see something about him, it's lazy. He sometimes plays music, but just can't be asked.
The ultimate...
Oh, he ends up fishing, so he's literally made. Bye.
In FF14 anyway.
Oh dear.
Oh man, and then Ada's two big, what's the word I'm looking for? Pastimes are smoking and drinking.
Coffee.
Oh dear.
So remember, this is the Japanese version, so it's completely uncensored.
Yeah, she's
so
basically
it is coffee.
Sitting.
It wasn't like vodka just changed to soda or something.
She's a grizzled detective. She has coffee, cigarette, and a donut. That's what she survives on for a week.
That's the cop
coffee,
diet.
Cigarette, and heroin.
Fucking Giselle.
Kurt told her to stay out of jail. And she works in a Oh my god, that's a terrible goddamn idea.
She wanted to burn down a whole mountain, so that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, I hope it's an open cut mine and she's the one in charge of explosives, because that's like the only way I could like reasonably assume she has murdered everybody with fire.
Like, I've gone
well, stay out of jail.
That's still my favorite thing. Is it's like she just like scared of ghosts. That's still like the funniest thing to me.
Oh, here we go. The best girl.
Yeah, she became Matahari. Sure, fine.
Frederica.
That makes sense for her.
No, you're missing the point.
God, image 2 out of 4 on Carissa just chills my soul.
There you go. I put it back.
I hate you. Ugh.
Man, she could open up her damn nation with the amount of money I fucking gave her.
Yeah.
This guy is just a fucking enigma. He's like the Galleon spirit animal.
Antonio Jose Rodriguez.
It's not his brother who was in VC 1 and 2 who was named Ramrod, that's it. This guy is Rod Ram, but that's the unwritten rule.
You cannot ram into ram slot, okay?
My fucking face.
In a certain country, okay? Whatever.
We don't know what that country is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Commander Chest Air.
Nobody gives a shit about Eisler.
There we go. The best face right there.
Hey, Crow. What's going on, guy?
Crow.
Oh, and we got the VC1 stuff here.
While he never stopped complaining, he kept training troops.
Yeah,
that's about right.
Them. Vulcan's wife, Isara, she died.
Isara died.
Largo and Varrock got married. Rosie, traveling singer. All of Europa knows her name. She's that fucking popular. That actually comes up in VC2, in fact. Edie is still Edie. Oh wait, hold on, Homer. I gotta read this and see. Hold on.
So actually, Edie finally accepted the fact that she can't fucking sing.
Yeah.
That's actually a surprise to me.
Nothing there about Layla, I'm sad to say. I hope there won't be another humanitarian. How about that, Susie? Oh wait, it's Jan. Hold on, I gotta go read this again.
Yeah, Jan, you do have to read.
He loves muscles, especially on a sturdy man. Oop, God damn it, hold on. Here we go. He adores Largo, constantly prepares snacks and lunches with love for him. Largo simply regards him as a kind teammate, never realizing his true feelings. He returned home to start his...
He doesn't realize.
After the war, he returned home to start a daycare, babysitter, bodyguard, or even donning an apron to cook for the kids. The kids call him Jan Jan.
A good ending.
A fantastic character.
There is absolutely nothing.
She adores
not even being sarcastic.
Yep, Lynn's still living happily ever after. Oh yeah, this douchebag right here. Yep.
Alright, Carl. Yeah, I forgot that Carl existed.
Anime ethnic cleansing. This motherfucker and his equally evil sister.
Man, that is a lot of eye makeup.
I really don't know what that red thing is supposed to be.
War paint.
Sure.
It's to bring out his war face. Bullshit, I didn't believe you. Let me see your real war face.
After the war, he received the nickname Scarlet Lion, went to Lansdale Royal Academy, but after a certain mission, he was MIA and declared dead, starting off the events of VC2. Here's Brixham.
Scarlet Lion. That's a ridiculous
good sniper.
name.
Good sniper.
Was he actually dead?
No,
Was Leon actually dead?
No, he did not die. That's the... We'll get there. Hold on when the character comes up. So he was Brixham. He became the teacher for Class G, professor. Good sniper, but suffered an injury. Couldn't do it anymore. So he's helping people graduate, etc., etc. There's Yvonne, main character of VC2, protagonist. Looks up to his older brother, like just this incredibly in-depth relationship between him and his brother. Kind of overshadows everybody else, honestly. When he found out that his brother was supposedly dead, he enrolled, and that's that. Zeri we see him in VC3 as well. He ends up in Lansdale as well because he was scouted. He's trying to become a hero because he's trying to, like, he's sick of being discriminated against, and he's like, I'm gonna be fucking awesome, and everyone's just gonna have to accept that. And he did. He fucking succeeded. It's great.
Yeah.
Because that wanted to be a doctor. Kind of, she was the glue that kept Yvonne and Zuri together because they were constantly fighting.
Her last name is Coalhearth?
Sure.
That's quite a name.
VC3 makes Juliana out to be like a way better person than she actually is. I'm not gonna lie, she is like the biggest bitch in VC2 you can possibly. She has no redeeming quality in VC2.
I've seen part of like of the VC2 thing, and the absolute second she showed fucking clown shoes and a pain in the ass.
There's no redeeming
think
quality, but they actually make her
every time she shows up. Every time she shows up, there's a giant ass just going.
She is a clone.
Yeah, all right, sure, fine.
Borgia died. Good riddance. Dahal.
Borgia died, and nobody missed him, especially not Dahal, who managed to shoot him in the face. Definitely didn't miss him.
I'm kind of curious how this is gonna set this thing up. Profile. The memory of his wife caused him to realize his errors. Yeah, sure. That is the way we'll.
It wasn't his entire plan being like completely dismantled in front of him that made him realize how fucking stupid it was. Oh, it was the ghost wife.
Lydia. There you go.
Only an idiot could be convinced what he's doing is idiotic by a deceased person telling him that they're an idiot, because clearly they couldn't come to that conclusion on themselves, so their brain had to fashion for them a fucking simulacrum of logic. We're not so different, you and I, especially since we're both dead.
So saith the Codex Nerdstartes.
Both being a corpse, there's a lot in common. They should totally get down and dirty on that. By which I mean get buried in the same fucking communal grave, 6 feet under. Good riddance.
That's a bit lewd. I don't know where that rests on the scale for hand holding, but that's a bit lewd.
Just put a mosaic over it. What? I said that joke way earlier.
I know, but
but it's funnier. It's funnier under that.
This time.
Funnier under that. Sometimes the good ones just have to be reused till they stick.
Yeah, seriously.
Max and many orcs here.
Mm-hmm.
We know what happens.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed that he gets mentioned.
Jaeger being defeated by Vassal. No one knows where he is gone. He walked into the smoke and disappeared, but we know where he went because he escaped the border. Because we saw that mission. Mm-hmm. Gregor, fuck him. Okay, here we go. VC2 importance here. Last character. Anime Valen.
Anime Valen. She lacks morals.
That's one way of putting it. Yeah.
Yep. Number 3 tells you what you need to know on that end.
Right, yeah. Took a Valkyrian child with her because
that was Allie.
None of these games would be complete.
So they all went up. They all went out to Landseal, and it was a big ass conspiracy. Leon got. So what she was doing was she was trying to create artificial Valkyrie again, like after Maximilian tried.
Sure.
And that what was it? So the. Do you guys remember the cutscene with the Gasnarl doing the Xeon speech, and they had that guy with the big spiky, like the orky shit behind him? So that's Leon. Yeah. He got corrupted on that mission, and they took him. So they were actually Baldwin was working with the headmaster of Landseal and Forster, and they were all working on this project. They made their own little council. When they realized how powerful this thing was, they mass-produced it and stole the research, and basically formed a rebellion and started doing that. And they were still trying to do this thing. Like the headmaster is still working with Forcer. They're still trying to do this thing, so they used Juliana for it. She fucking dies, and then Leon dies at the end because Allie had to blow his shit up, and then it's all okay. The rebels failed, and Forster's still fucked right off, and she's cliffhanger fuel.
Of course.
Where is...
Every time somebody talks about cliffhangers in terms of writing, I can only think about cliffhangers in the context of a booger that's right on the outside of your nose.
I still feel like to end this off, like just to go off the laughs we were having on Riala's epilogue there, is Elliot's like desperately trying to pick up girls.
Oh my god, I need to go to bed.
I know, but having one last laugh. This'll.
Yeah, wow, we are like way later than usual.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. I'm gonna fucking die tomorrow.
Ambition this time is quite depressing.
Let's see. Let's get to that part. First, let's talk about me. Who is he talking to?
Dude, stop fingering your fedora!
It's a trilby.
It's glued there. Have some fucking tact.
It's a trilby.
His hat is glued to his head. His glove is glued to his hat. And his hand is glued to his glove. The man is trapped, and you don't care.
I really
The hat.
don't.
The hat is
like-
eating his brain.
Since we were talking about Freakazoid earlier, you're basically describing Arms Akimbo, whose hands are frozen in like the hands on your hips, elbows out stage, and yeah,
Oh, here we go.
No, I didn't care about him then.
So he's just gonna turn up and get shut down by literally everyone.
Yes. What if he hits on Imka?
She's just going to say "die" and walk off. She definitely won't remember that I hit on her.
Turn on the audio, cool guy.
Why? This is painful. I fucking called that shit. I fucking called that shit. I literally called that. What if
How do you do that?
Because as much as I don't pay attention, I do pay some attention, and I've read a lot of books. You know what I mean? All men on the world are equal. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the Nameless. I like his pose every time he's still holding his hat the same way. Just as he's getting like demolished in conversation.
I really appreciate that Annika doesn't even understand the concept of dating this guy.
Yeah. It's like I walked up to her and said hello, and I went.
That's probably my favorite one so far.
Oh no!
Hi, how's it going? I feel like dying. Okay, thank you. Now I don't have to worry about dying on the battlefield because I'm already a skeleton. Why would you even? Why would you even try to go to Gloria? On what planet? Have you just so utterly shut down?
Yeah.
Yes, I am in fact very surprised. Oh my god.
I only have it thought that could you keep it that way? Please?
I just want to point out that Amy is 15 years old.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be great.
Romeo and Juliet laws won't save you from this one, asshole.
Well, nobody knows they exist, so it's okay. And then they lose their nationality, so they don't exist as people anymore.
What's up, sweetie pie? And I want to die again.
Yeah, here we go. This is going down a dark road. That groan sounded like a car screeching around a corner.
You can't tell whether the cool guy's trying to escape or his soul is escaping. It's really difficult to tell.
That groan when it started sounded like a truck screeching around the corner. It was Carissa, and she just proc foul mouthed.
Wow.
Oh god. Robokai, the answer to your idea or to your question is yes.
It's just yes.
Just
yes. Jeez. Oh, fucking Rose again!
I had to hide the text boxes for Robokai.
Oh my god.
Then you are a swindler. Oh, fuck my life.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Well, either way, his story is that he got sent to Nameless for, he just said why, and then there was also a girl that he really liked, but I already forgot, which I know is fine with you.
It's really not important.
Either way, he got rejected and it hurt him really badly, etc., etc. Anyway, the rose in the mouth is, I know that what do you say, Robokai really loved that shit, so I had to let that happen.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I love, one of my favorite tropes is the guy who's the Casanova who just gets relentless down and never gives up. I know a lot of people are like, find those kind of characters really terrible, but I really like them because they're awful characters. Like, everyone has to remember, I love awful things. Awful things are like my bread and butter. The cringier a character is, the more I love them.
Oh,
on Thursday, we'll do Gooserk's funeral on Thursday, and that'll be it for Anime World War.
Yeah, I think I'll show up late.
Not even a red. Not even red. Like, what has this experience been like?
I liked it. There were a few low points, but overall, especially with the characters, fantastic job.
Both games are the first.
Sega does not know its ass from its elbow.
I've basically summed up my thoughts in, you know, my long form praise for the overall writing and things, and then my soul-wrenching groan when the low point hit.
Can't handle his anime, mate.
Oh, I really can't. I can handle half a liter of good bourbon whiskey, but my anime, holy shit, that's what gets me.
Oh, wait a minute. We need to, like, next week, we need to, like, get started on anime night. That's one thing we need to get doing. VC1 anime. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for this. I know Robokai, because Robokai's into that shit from the first thing I told him, so you have to. We need to set
We'd have to. Well, at least we've got Discord now, so that if we watch it on a because obviously
it's got to be on Hitbox. Anyway, hey, yeah, there's that Time Warriors Discord that his cool guy set up, and that you can all join.
I'm pretty sure I can get Uberbot to announce when something goes live on Hitbox. I'll double check that in the morning.
Yeah.
Also, yes, the Discord link that I just kicked up is the permanent Discord invite, so you can spam that out to your friends and pull them in. That will happen all the time, or that will always be there. And I'm really looking forward to having everybody hanging around.
Well, I know Pop Tarts Ninja was all over that.
Yeah, no, I'd love having Pop Tarts in there. I friggin' love Pop Tarts. He's awesome. So that's
Pop Tarts Ninja is cool, but the actual food Pop Tarts are not.
I mean, I feel like I'm a bad person to pass judgment on him simply because I'm diabetic and can't eat them in the first place.
Yeah, you're like Pop Tart. Like a Pop Tart comes at him, he's like, he fucking dies.
I'm just like, oh look.
Well, see, if he dodges it, that makes him a Pop Tart Ninja.
Boom. Hey, Jsaru, it's worth noting, however, that we have like 13 people tonight, tops, and 2 of those people are me and Robokai. So all in all, we got like a 90% conversion rate just from setting things up. Now I can't say whether that's going to scale or anything like that, but I'll tell you this. I've gone through the trouble of setting up entire advertising campaigns around warm market, high quality connections to sell products and get emails so you can talk to people. You're lucky if your conversion rate is 10%. So we've got an amazing community here. That's a mathematical fucking fact.